me again. Okay. Until we beat him, but not like that. I can already say no. But we will make that a little bit shorter. Sometimes do that twice. No, we do that a little bit different now. Welcome back to Drova, episode 13. This time we are searching for the motherroot. After last time we got our spark and fought an aberration that was plaguing the druids. So after joining, after becoming part of them and embracing their virtues, playing with cave friends and, well, searching for the first motherroot, we are now tasked for the second and the third motherroot. And we don't know where they are yet, so we do a little bit of searching. At the same time, I think the map does indicate a little bit where they are. Since the first one is right here, my guess would be that they look the same, because we have a motherroot right here and we have one right here. Then it would make sense for one to be right here and last one down in the south. And since we are a little bit closer to the one on the south, I think we will go there first. So we will just run there. We will have to check the map for some time again, because, well, I'm not too sure if we can get there. At the same time, I also don't want to fight any of the piggies, since they are kin for Bea and the other little piggies we just saw. And my other guess would be that there would be a lot of spiders around, at least here in the south. I hope we can go the way south a little bit easier, like it is possible, hopefully. Otherwise we have to go through, yes. We do have to go through the pigs, I guess. But maybe we can run from them, so we don't have to eliminate them. Don't want to kill them. Oh, there's another shroom. We will take that. And then we have to go back through the dark flames right here. And have to avoid those little piggies. Maybe we can just... it's standing right here. Okay, and that was also wrong. Maybe I can go up here? No, not really. So I guess we have to go up. It would make sense. I can't go through here. Then we go a little bit more north. Oh, I think I know where we can go to the motherroot. Right behind the bear. Here was the big bear we were fighting first. So maybe... interesting. Yeah, maybe here we can find... Now we have to go down. There's the bear. I didn't skin it. Oh, I learned the skinning a little bit later. That does make sense. Should be maybe here. Good. Is that a motherroot? No, there are more pigs that I don't want to fight because there are pigs. Yeah, there are some. There are some of the wolves. I'm not used to fighting yet, it seems. And I'm going the wrong direction. And I'm dead. That does make sense. I was going the wrong direction. And was not ready to fight at anyway. I'm also using a spear. Why am I using a spear? We will go up again. There's the little bear. And we switch to the axe, which we are more used to wield. There's Loritz again and Leah. Oh. Now we have to loot the wolves again. And the bear, most likely. Here's the second wolf. Third wolf. And the bear right here. So, and if we look at the map, maybe we can go through here, but I do think we can also go through here. So, right here would be a way. And then we know that there's a shroom here, and here is somewhere the wolf. In fact, we got him right here. We are able to dodge him a little bit better. Now he bleeds and he's knocked down. Dodging, dodging, hitting, knocking him down, and eliminating him. That is a lot of experience points. Very nice. Way better than before. Now there should be a second wolf somewhere around here. There he is. But we are not able to dodge first. I was dodging into the woods. Into the wood here. Yeah, I thought I was able to dodge, but he was able to hit me. Ah, because I didn't have any stamina left. Hitting obviously does take a little bit of stamina. And he's down. Okay. Very nice. Same time we did use a lot of health. So, one more healing plant. And right here should be the motherroot. It's right here. And there are people. So let's talk to them. I hope they are good. They are not good. They killed piglets. Oh, they will die. They will die quite surely. But we do want to make sure that we are right here again. I do think we can put a trap down because we will now slaughter them. Slava. Hey, Oksana, there's someone here. What? Crap. Of Terrans, what? Who is that anyway? Don't get too close. We don't want to do anything with the weirdest from around here. Yes, you're one of them too. You also got this weird thing flying at your side. Did they kill... They killed a piglet, yeah. Why? It tastes pretty good. We got to get by somehow. There's two of us and one of you. Be reasonable and stow that weapon. No. You asked for it. Yeah. Whoa. Why am I not able to dodge? Okay, dodge, dodge. Why am I not able to move while she hits me? That's very annoying. That one is down. Did not hit. Now it bleeds. Now it's knocked down. And she's gone. Sorry, but not sorry. Rusty spear. Quite strong for a rusty weapon. Head slingshot. Okay. And he got epic daggers. Then it makes a little bit more sense how much damage he did. I don't want to loot them. But, well, they're already gone. Sorry. But if you slaughter a piglet right in front of me after doing that, nope. 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 There are fewer piglets than the one in the refuge. Talisman. The moment you attach the talisman, one of the piglets detaches himself from the root and looks around, puzzled. Notices you and seems scared. Aww. Piglet relaxes, but still appears a bit reserved. Obviously we need to pet it. It's a newborn. It stares at me while I pet it now. Aww, how cute. Now it flees. Obviously it should flee. Because, well... You sense that the piglet is running deep into the forest primeval, but you don't know what it intends to do. Then your connection to the piglet is abruptly severed. You're being flooded with ambiguous feelings. Tremendous grief, but at the same time, hope for the future? Was this some kind of portent? A dead tree appears in front of your mind's eye. Grey leaves are dwindling on the ground, crumbling to dust. No, turning into blood that seeps into the ground. Blood you will spill. A comforting presence embraces you, whispering forgiveness for transgressions that have yet to be committed. That sounds ominous. Very, very ominous. So will I find the piglet again, or it seems it ended abruptly, so there's another wolf. Oh no, there's the around again. I hear it sing. And last time that one insta-killed me because I didn't know that you had to put what do you call it? Headphones on. Not headphones. Like deafeners. Okay, that one's gone. I am not hitting as much as I would want, but you know. Somewhere around is an all-round. Here. There it is. It could insta hit me. So let's search for... Don't we have earplugs? Now we are able to get that. You see some kind of weird thing in front of you. It's a plant, but it also looks like, well, a human being. Its mouth is wide open and you hear a faint screech. I gently stroke his head. The Mandroga calms down and starts peacefully dozing in your arms. And so we got another Mandroga. They are very weird plants, but sometimes the way of being gentle and friendly helps. You know, there could be there is a mushroom in there, but I don't want to fight it. Is why. It could give XP, but I mean, why? There's... Aren't you the piglet? No, the big pigs. Yeah, there are the big pigs. A lot of them. I do hope that after we gather the motherroot, the approval of all motherroots, that we are able to commune with the pigs and didn't have to fight them at all. We are now going in the direction of this motherroot. At the same time, I do think we need to go either here. Nah, I think we need to go back to the village and then from the village up north, the way we came from. And then through the dark flames, black flames I think they are called. Where we were at the very, very start, before we were able to see the druids at all. I think that is the dancing place. There's Bertine. We don't care about. And there is Tristan, so the trader. Which also means we are on the right way. Now to the right should be more of the pigs. They are very aggressive. Even the baby pig is aggressive against versus us, which I really dislike. But to each their own. There is more dark flame. We don't want to go in that dark flame, but we want to go here. Those guys are already done. And I think we need to go to the right now. Oh, a tree is burning up here. Oh, that shocked me. I literally just flinched. Two at the same time. That's never the best. Especially when I don't have that stamina. Okay. That one is down and now dead. I think we can drink a potion because just to be sure. Especially if we get bitten twice by that guy. Okay. I always hit once too many times, and by that I'm not able to dodge in the last second. I hope the bleeding would finish it off, but one more hit does the job. Now, are able to go through here. I think that is the way. But I think we need to go a little bit more south, right here. And now we have the choice of going up here, which I think is the wrong way. I think we need to go more to the east. There they are, and there's another bear. Oh boy, we have to fight another bear. For that we do another save, because why not? There's a mushroom. There's another mushroom. There's a cave. Are you a friendly bear? Most likely not. Nope. Oh, and I think we hit also the mushroom people. Yes, we did. Okay, and the mushroom people don't care. The explosions do not hurt the bear, which is suboptimal, and that hurt a lot, and that hurt even more. And now we have two mushroom people, maybe three. We are almost there. We can most of the time bring one hit in, but not a lot. Ah, that hurts. That hurts even more. And I don't have any healing potions left. That is not good. Yeah, there I'm down. Okay, we need to try that a little bit easier. Yeah. I can never... Yeah, no, he got me again. There's that. Maybe we can find something in this cave that would help us. I mean, there is some silver ore. One hit, why not? Oh. There's another exit. There's another silver ore. Another one hit. Very nice. Lucky us, I guess. And let's see what other exit does bring to us. Maybe to a warehouse full of interesting weapons or something. There is something. Like the shrine again. Cycles help us again. They help us gain insight and wisdom. We strive for progress. With your help, a future is being shaped. Through you, Aurelius saw his own face. In his own grace, he saw the cruelty he was dealing at his brother's behest. Filled with remorse, he turned away and began searching for a just future. Interesting. Now a little bit of lore again. But nothing that really helps us. That is a little bit on the scary side. Then go back to the bear and we have to try it. We have to eliminate him to get to the motherroot, which is way... Maybe I should use a faster weapon. Yeah, that was obvious that I was losing that one. Me again. Okay, until we beat him, but not like that. I can already say no. But we will make that a little bit shorter. Sometimes do that twice. No, we do that a little bit different now, because we can't afford to stay here too long. We will go back to the camp and try to buy a little bit of utility by using healing ointments and healing potions, maybe the one or the other trap. Maybe we are then able to outlast him a little bit, because as far as I know, last time I was also chugging health potions left and right and outlasting the bear. That is definitely not an easy enemy. And the first one to help us is Tristan. I also got a spark now. Oh, interesting. You're not getting any bright ideas about cooking with sweat, are you? I don't want to talk about that. But you didn't actually eat the stuff, did you? Yeah, that is, I'm traumatized by that one. Leather armor we don't need. Silver Triskelon. Interesting. I don't know for what part that is. Healing ointments we can use. Cast a net. Immobilizing an opponent for 4 seconds. Yes, please. And we can sell the rusty spear. We can sell, I think, the iron stingers because we don't need them. A battle slingshot. I mean, that would be nice if we were able to use them. Which I'm not able to. At the moment, at least. Let's see what we have for other stuff. We can sell the bear skin. We can sell the bear claw. All claws, to be honest. Are they materials? No, sales item. Okay, perfect. Same for the engraved stones. And the shadow coat. Sell that. And then we get coin. Very nice. And then we can also go to the cook. Let's see what he has for us. Show me your goods. He does have dark brew. We need dark brew anyway. Your outfit, we sold that to him. And the rest is not really interesting for us. Maybe the iron axe, but do we really want to buy that? I don't think so. For him we can sell. Can't trade with coins. Can give him the feathers because we are not making arrows anyway. We can give him a shred of leather is nothing worth basically. Then maybe we can give him the boar spear. We can give him the shield. We're not using it anyway. We can give him the short sword as well. What else? What else can we give him? traps. Maybe beer and the wine. Maybe that can get something else for that. One of the ear protections. Although I don't think they're worth that much. Then maybe some plants or some materials. Frog legs, for example. I don't think we need that. Lantern fruits. I don't think we need them. And the rest we can make up in shreds of leather. 13. That's perfectly 400. And at the same time, we should be able to make a root trap. Sap blocks and gnarled roots. Perfect. And for the dark brew, we would need cavern shrooms. Interesting. But we can make a gillostrain stew. Thermometers would be even better. Yeah, you know. That one. Are we able to make something else? I don't think so. I don't see it, at least. Then the question is, does someone else have something for me? For example, Guillermo seems to be the guy who could sell us some magic, but I don't know. Ah, yes, the mighty boar has never given a spark to a wayward before. He must be special, and how nice that you are now one of the bonded. I heard you helped Rock and the piglets. Then you're definitely a wayward no more. See you later. She's nice. Honor the bear. Boar, my bondage. Oh, can you teach me focus? Teach me something? You don't only have 2 points anyway, so it doesn't matter. And no selling anything. How sad. I would really like if you sold me something. And maybe I don't think 13 would sell me something. No. Okay, at least we have some stuff now, so we should be a little bit better prepared. I think Lorath also sells stuff, doesn't he? So on the right side we have Lorath around this area. Like right here-ish. Right here-ish, I thought. There's a boar. There's a boar. There's nicht Lorath. Lorith. Show me your goods. And he does not have something good. Okay. Never mind that. Then we cannot use him. So, now the question is, how do we do that? We do need to eat. So, let's put stew in our mouth. Then, healing potions and traps. So, I think we can first put a normal trap down in front of the bear. Not the boar, the bear. Oh shit, there are more enemies than I thought there would be. That startled me. But we can just run away, it doesn't matter. I think we can also go to sleep, just to heal, just to be on the safe side. And find the bear in the morning. I don't think it makes any difference if it's morning or if it's night for the bear or for me. But you know how it is. Then let's go back to the bear. So he was up north first, then to the right and through the piglies up into the dark flame. More through the dark flame. Away from the corpses of those wargs. Yeah. And right through here, and there's the bear. So, first thing we do is put in the root traps. Right here. Obviously we also need to save. Reasons we will die, most likely. But if we are halfway decent now, we should be able to fight with the bear. At least a little. Got him. Means he should be jumping to us soon. And he's trapped. We got him to lie down. Okay. Need to drink. Need to run away. That was a little bit. Why tries, my friend? Why tries? We got him. Need to do that. Maybe do that. Need to hit him. We dodged nicely here. Tries again. Okay. That is a good thing that he just did that. That means we are farther than we ever were. Oh, wow. We need the net again. We need to heal ourselves up as good as possible. Hit him. Dodge, 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 dodge. Don't know where he went there. And knock him down. Dodge, dodge. Drink a healing potion just for safety. Dodge. Dodge again. Dodge again. Dodge a third time. Are out of stamina. Why did that hit? Okay. That should not have hit, but okay. Hopefully that will work. We got the bear down. Wow. Now that was... That was way, 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 way harder than it should have been. But with enough healing potions, we were able to do it. I will have to replenish my stocks afterward. And there are still mushroom people, like right here. I don't know if there are people, but yeah. The reed appears through as a bear has recently scratched at it, but the piglets seem unharmed. Well, we got the bear gone. You touch your talisman and immediately feel a warm surge in your belly. Your vision goes black, but you're not disorientated. Instead, you feel safe. Ooh, we get a vision. In your mind's eye, blackness is all you see. From the darkness, a light grows, and from the light, a large boar approaches you. It stops in front of you and sizes you up. You sense that the boar means you no harm as it scrutinizes you. Its gaze urges you on, gouging deeper into your mind. Your vision gets blurred. As your vision clears, you are able to gaze across all of Drova. In each direction you espy the black fog on the horizon. Then your gaze wanders downward. 4 eggs with different colors lie in a nest in front of you. You pick up the egg that's glowing yellow. Vibrating it executes the spirit of the boar. You don't know why, but you're remembering the virtues of the refuge. You're filled with courage, harmony, and compassion. Carefully you place the egg back into the nest. A jagged crack forms on top of it. All the eggs burst open and unleash radiant power. Incandescent white encompasses you. Incandescent white encompasses you. Then the boar emerges from the brightness. The boar stares at you. Its gaze brings all the visions you had at the root. A sequence of events. It leads to a possible future of Drova. Should all of these events occur, no link in this chain breaks. What did the roots want to tell you? After glancing at you one last time, the boar turns away. It utters a scream and runs back into the light that vanishes abruptly. Only darkness remains. You utter the question, but no one answers. The darkness turns softer. It wafts, it yields, and you find yourself in front of the motherroot. Interesting. So we got a vision that most like... so how would I interpret it? It's a little bit difficult. Most likely there are 4 deities. One of them would be the boar deity. And it needs to be reborn. I had the choice of destroying all of them, but... Ah! Bad mushroom person. Bad mushroom person. Well, I don't know if it's a person, but... Bad mushroom. Go away. Let me be. Oh. The exploding mushrooms are a little bit annoying. And always need enough stamina to dodge them when they grow around me or beneath me. At least the mushrooms are not that hard to eliminate. Although they might hurt. They might hurt sometimes. A bit of earth essence and mushroom caps, and then that's fine. So, we got all the motherroots after a fight with a way too mighty bear. So, now we need to... I think we need to talk to Diemo. Just to, well, ask him about the visions. And see if he has something to say about it. Oh, a little froggy. But I can't pet that one. Maybe it's poisonous, and that's the reason they don't want me to pet it. So, that's the way back into the camp. We did get a level, I think? No, we did not. But maybe soon. And we do need to go back to Nemesis, I think, as well, just to talk about what we found here. Hey, Diemo. Honor the boar, my bound. I've been to all the motherroots. You've proven yourself worthy in the mighty boar's eyes. Have you heard its call? Yeah. I don't want to talk about that. Good. Your will is strong, and the mighty boar will speak to you. It has recognized that you want to devote yourself to it, and it has given you a sign. This is a great honor. Has anything else happened? What? How dare they? Have you taken care of them? That it had come to this. But you have acted in the spirit of the forest primeval and avenged the piglets. Has anything else happened? Very well. The talismans with your blood are hanging in the right place. They bind you to us and to the forest primeval forever. And to symbolize this eternity, you shall now receive some boar armor from me. This armor will identify you as one of us. The creatures and plants in the forest primeval will attack you only if you approach them too closely. Wear it with honor. May it bind you to us and to the mighty boar forever. Ooh. Now I'm one with the forest. And we got a new armor. Let's look at it. Clothing of the bonded. It does give us less armor itself, but a lot more magic resist, which is interesting. Stance damage with the nemesis heavy armor and the base focus. Oh, so we could have used the pack spell a little bit earlier. Ooh. Ring of Violence. Wait, which ones am I using? Oh. I don't think I was using that one yet. Strength 3 and Strength 1. So a little bit more strength for me. Very interesting. Which also means now... I could bring that one a beer. I think I still have one. And all my quests here are done. I should return to Nemesis. Then I will do exactly that now, which might take a while, so we will use the magic and teleport there. And 3, 2, 1. And we are back in now. The power of teleportation, obviously teleportation and nothing else. We are back at Nemesis. Now we want to search for Angus. Was he called Angus? I always think he's called like meat, which is kind of weird. There would be Gerdwin. Angus. Yeah, there is Angus. You're part of the family now. For Nemesis. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Now we can talk to him about the Black Bag. You've earned it. As one of the fighters of the Nemesis, you can rest in the barracks and practice in the training ring. Plus, I can teach you sword fight. Oh, by the way, Kendrick's touch should be available now. He's not going to need it much longer. If you want it, it's yours. This way, you don't have to endure the snoring in Katie's barracks anymore. You've earned it. It's the hood right here, right next to Gerdwin's face. Doesn't look like much, but if you want to spruce it up, you might want to talk to Junali in the crafter's quarters. But she'll need to see some coin. Ooh, are we able to get a little bit of house upgrade? That would be kind of fun. If you're looking for work to earn some coin, check the bulletin board. It's a place to find out what's happening in Nemesis. We help the people here. That way we keep the order. Come here and check for news from time to time. Usually you'll be paid for your help, either by me or by the client. Oh, and if you want to learn some new skills, for many years now, I've been training fighters and recording my knowledge. I'll sell it to you for some coin. Ooh. What kind of skills? Okay. Aggressive battle shout. Ability battle shout. Charge. Mighty blow. And shattering blow. That one stuns. That one does stance damage. Interesting. That one, well, that one we have. That one is a dash we have. And fervent shout. Increase your resistance to physical damage by 30 for 45 seconds. That is also quite something. Okay, good to know. And sword fighting is not really my thing. I thought we need to talk to him, but we need to go over to the bridge, don't we? Raising Nemesis' offspring is our joint responsibility. Okay. We shall eat fish again. That one wants fish. I'm not really interested for that, but okay. Well, hunters, since Since at this time we don't have anyone who knows about crafted traps, I'll pay 150 for 3 bear traps. Just bring them to me. Interesting. We had 2 of them, but we used them. The bridge the woodcutters has been repaired. And now, once again, they need our protection. Report to Gordon if we want to earn some coins. Nice. The bridge is repaired. That would be some interesting area to explore. Or at least go back to. Finally, the time has come again. The arena at the Remnants camp is open. If we want to fight for glory for Nemeton, report to Angus. Okay. Interesting. New armor suits. Thank you, Lucan. Then there should be the druid and the head captain again. Malvina and Mombert. Let's talk to Momvina first. For Nemeth. I've returned from the forest primeval. Ooh. And with experience point. What sort of creatures is that by your side? I've sensed this power before. Back then, in the forest primeval. With this being, we could reach the divinity. It should shield us from the black flame. Assuming you're telling the truth, Malvina? I've got doubts. I shudder when I think back on how many people we've lost. Now we're supposed to believe that this spark is enough to prevent history from repeating itself? We can't just wait and see. No, we've got to look forward. Another expedition is a daring venture, sure, but we must undertake it. Give me your blessing, Malvina, please. You have my blessing, but if you think it can be done, I won't stand on your way. Mombert, get in touch with Angus. He shall gather a squad of warriors for you. You harbor doubt, but I shall not disappoint you. Heiress of the Moor, this is our once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to reach the divinity and bring peace to Drova. For Nemeth. For Nemeth. Mombert, just be careful. Turn around if the spark doesn't have any effect. I don't want to lose any more people. And if you really can reach the divinity, I'll be careful. And you. You're joining the expedition. Only with your knowledge about the Black Flame and your spark can we succeed. Divinity created the force primeval. You must study its power and learn how to be able to harness it. Oh. I have a bad feeling about that. The same way we harness the power of the raven. We respect it and worship it. In return, its power flows into the boundary stones for Nemethans and environs, so we can live here in peace. Okay, that would work. Sure, you can imagine how much the power of an additional divinity would help us make Nemethan even safer and greater. Everything else is just detail. Mombard will discuss those with you during the expedition. Prepare to Angus. In the fighter's quarter. Be prepared. Well prepared. Oh, already chapter 3. That was kind of fast. I feel like I'm not ready yet because I'm only level 12. But I mean, okay. We could talk to Angus. I think we should do that. Who's that guy? That girl, I mean. Hello. Claudine. Claudine? Just says hello. Who else is here? I never really visited the druid. I'm just realizing that. There's somebody here. Oh, there's... Nah, I don't want to steal anything here. Not yet. Is there somebody else? Be interesting. The stone is covered in ancient ruining ornaments. Well, makes sense because there are a lot of druids. Spring blossom. Nothing behind here. Oh, that is a big runic cycle. Or at least a big cycle. And there is a person. That flower doesn't want to go into my inventory. Cur. He absorbs a butterfly in his hand. Well, my little one, you only had such beautiful wings. If only you... okay. He doesn't want to talk to me, sadly. Is someone else here? Ooh, there is The Raven altar, I guess. It looks like two ravens. You feel a tingling all over your body. The object emits unfathomable power. Ooh, that is what keeps us all safe here. I mean, it does improve the environment considerably. Then the only question is, what else is here? There doesn't seem to be anything else. So, okay. Oh, there's an altar. Will there be some sacrifice or something? And there's a cave. Big cave. Is there a person in here? No? Oh, yes. Oh. Huh? You seem scary. Leo. Your face has already appeared to me in my dreams. I knew you were going to come to me. I'm Leo, Rune Weaver of Nemesis. I live here to study magic and a conduit of power of spirit. Without power, you cannot create magical power. You have to fight, so your body can create magical power. And magical power has its price. I lose my eyesight and wither from within. But we will all wither, eventually. Huh? Interesting. Go with the rave. Okay, he doesn't want to talk anymore. And that's a lot of stuff. Could steal, but I will not. And that was a lot of iron ore that I already got. Okay, he's a magic user. That is it. What about here? Is anything cool here? No. Then, interesting cave, but nothing we can do. Then let's go to, oh, yeah, one more dark bruise. Always good. Let's go to, I never know her name because it's a little bit hard to say. The crafting person. Because I think we can get something from her. And then we will meet up with Angus to plan the expedition. Or we will go to the market and gather some supplies for this expedition. That might also be a good idea. There would be Mirth. Okay, that is the internal fire. Or the eternal flame that somebody already sang about. And here we have the crafting persons. Right here. Chumniak. Chumniak was the name. Hard to remember. I saw that you need traps. 3 bear traps. You got any? Still working on that. Okay. So, show me your goods. So, she does have also an iron axe. Huh. Also the limited light helmet, which we don't need. Heavy armor and light armor. Well, we don't need that anyhow. Recipe large quiver. Interesting. Silver balls. Well, okay. And lots of good rings, but not really something we can use. I hope we would get a better axe. But it does not seem to be the case that we will get that anytime soon. Maybe if we talk to Rura. How? Hey, teach me something about your craft. Well, I don't think we can use that. We could search for the axe trainer, who was able to train us. Seated letters. Where's Nemesis? Where? Oh, that was within talents, I think. Henrik. Henrik. Gra and Henrik. And Henrik was... Where was he? That guy. Nemesis kitchen. Where was the kitchen? I know where the kitchen was. A little bit north of here. North of the punishment place, I guess. Like right here-ish. That seems to me like kitchen. But he would be Danya, not Henrik. Was it a little bit more north? There would be Helma. There's Alfrin. Because I'm pretty sure it was right. He was right here-ish. Azimuth? No. Nobody here. Maybe he's in his cabin or something. Sleeping. No, those are just barracks. Maybe he comes back in the evening. At the same time, we can also talk to Dandra. He just smiles at you. Then let's go to the marketplace and maybe we will cross paths with Henrik. Maybe he's on his way to the market to get some fresh stuff. We don't know. And in the market we can then... Ah, there's Henrik. Perfect. Because he's next to Angus. That makes sense. Because he's a good fighter. Bonnie, I'm going to be gone for a while. We're supposed to find divinity in the forest. Primeval for the years of the moor. Divinity? Henrik, that's dangerous. You know what happened to the last expedition? Combat is our druid. We all trust him. And with me and the spark by our side, nothing can go wrong. And you know how well I can take care of myself. I hope you look after the others. And vice versa. Come back in one piece, will you? Okay, he doesn't want to train. If you want to train some more before we set up. Okay, thank you. What would you like to learn? Trained X fighting. Increases the damage you inflict by 25% and unlocks a third combo attack. Well, don't mind if I do. I do want to do that. If you perform your combo attacks in the following manner, you'll maneuver yourself into a position allowing you to launch a devastating third attack. Give it a try. Nice. And then we can also push two more strength. Strength comes from within. Focus on your strikes and make sure to maintain a safe space. Then, at the very last, we will go to the market before we talk to Angus. And with Angus, we should be able to go to the expedition. Enya has a lot of fish. We don't care about. Sven, no, don't care about him. Weapons, I don't think we need that. But show me your goods, and it's pretty much nothing we can use. Everything is worse than I have already. What about you, Femke? He does not have the best stuff, but he does have the method of bear trap. But for that we would need trap molds. Cluster trap, acid bomb. Ooh. Interesting. There are very interesting things in here. I mean, we will not be able to get our money anyway. I wonder if I could make trap, but I don't have any trap mold. Guess we could buy that from Dinwa or something. But it would take Masterful Craftsman. Or at least a talent craft, which I don't have. Still. Okay. Then let's get bear heart. Don't know if that's useful. Luminous skin. Also interesting. And with gold. Having traps is always good. Or useful. Same for healing potions, which she doesn't have anymore. Spring ward still. And fox paw. That is restores 5 health per killed opponent. I don't think that is very useful for me. Base focus, mind, dexterity. Nothing I can really use. Does Enya have some no. Earth root? Hellish room? No. Nothing I can really use. That is baffling to me. What about you, Fia? You don't have any time. Okay. Then let's go to Angus. And there are a lot of people. There's already Mombert. There's Hendrik. There's Bonnie. There's Grandon. And Carrot. Now we could talk to Angus. But we already did quite a lot here. We visited all the motherroots. We fought a bear over and over and over again. And we died over and over again. And we came back to nemesis via teleportation. Now we are in the 3rd chapter. And I feel like the tension is going to be a lot higher. So, before we go to the expedition, we will make a little bit of a break. And I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.